Hi, everyone. Dr. Joanne Cacciatore with Bits and Pieces. I was asked the question about what it's like to lose an only child or all your children. And I have worked with many families who have lost an only child or all of their children. And there's a couple of things. When you lose all of your children, you've not only, or your only child and your only child, you not only lose your child, but you also lose your identity, your motherhood or your fatherhood. And so when Shai died, my daughter died, I had three other children. And when I was in a public sphere, for example, on Mother's Day, the first Mother's Day in 1995 after Shai died, I was in a public sphere and they were handing out roses to mothers and they could see that I was a mother, and so I got a rose. And while they weren't recognizing me as Shai's mother, they still saw that I was a mother. And that's a very important identity for me. My, what we call in the research, importance of motherhood is very high. So I was with a friend at the time who had lost her only child, and they did not give her a rose because they did not see her as a mother. I went and got her one, of course. But that identity, losing that role, losing your motherhood or fatherhood is another layer of loss. When you don't have any children living, it creates this conundrum and this question that many of you already know, even if you haven't lost your only child or all of your children. And the question is, what's my purpose in life? Because so many of us, once we become a parent, our purpose in life becomes to parent this child. And so I hope this is helpful for illuminating what it's like to lose an only child or all of your children. I thank you for listening. I thank you, Kim, for the question. And ahimsa for all beings. This is Dr. Joe with Bits and Pieces.